police department. These officers, not in here, not in Hayward?
No.
Oh, not in Hayward, you're not the boss? Do you pay them? Do you pay
The
them?
city manager is responsible for the city staff, including the police department.
Oh.
Council is responsible for the city manager.
Oh, okay. But you're the mayor. Okay, I just want to say, this is what I want to say. I want to say that this family is not going anywhere. Hey, you guys, you want an eruption? I mean, right now you have the video. It's clear that the man was murdered. You have to give this family something because they're not going anywhere. So why don't you try to give this family justice? That's all they want. Just give them justice. Why don't you have an independent investigation so that you can really remove yourselves, and you should push for it, even though you're not their boss. As the mayor of Hayward, you can say, look, I want an investigation into this shooting. You saw, did you see the video?
Yes.
Oh, so after seeing the video, you're still not compelled to say, wait a minute, hold up, let's see about this police department.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well, oh, good. Then you can press for independent, you should work with this family to get independent investigation. Anybody who looked at that video and you can't just say outright that he deserved that, then you should be working with this family to somehow get an independent investigation so that they can get justice. Because they're not going anywhere, because they want some justice for Augie. And that's what they're going to do. We're going to keep coming back, and it's kind of peaceful now, but that don't mean it's going to stay like that. It only takes so much. So you should work with this family, and you should work to get, I'm just saying, work with them to get justice. We've all seen the video. The man was murdered. He didn't have a chance. And nobody should have to be murdered and die like that. That's what I want to say. Justice for all.
Thank you.
They have violated our public trust, and the district attorney, the city of Hayward, the police department, all of you should be eager to demonstrate that the actions of these officers do not reflect the city of Hayward and how our police department is ran. PDs changed their story countless times. First, my cousin had a knife and he charged it at them. Then he didn't have a knife and he had maybe a small razor blade. Then it was, we can't prove that he had that blade in his hand. So let's make him the bad guy. Let's say he's stalking his ex-girlfriend, who, keep in mind, for any of you that think this, does not agree with that fact. So if you want to think it, you can have that conversation with one of us or with her if you'd like. They took his life and now they're trying to ruin his name and his legacy. Our family's demanding that the district attorney does not do the only investigation here, neither does Hayward PD. We call for immediate sanction for Philip Woolley and Michael Clark, both officers, to be fired for their negligence. How can individuals who killed a human continue to patrol the streets? How desensitized do you have to be? We call for the creation of a permanent investigation to police to review. We can do this through San Francisco or San Jose. No parent should have to watch their child get murdered, especially by people whose duty it is to protect and serve us. If you don't make a change, we'll come for your jobs next. There's a lot of us. We'll vote you out. We voted for you to make the change, so do something. We've been up here, we've been very, very quiet. All of us have been very quiet. Getting to my last edge, my cousin did not deserve this. Shame on any of you for not doing something. Thank you.
California region. I was a witness to the murder of an inmate at the Contra Costa Jail in Martinez. I was also a witness to the cover-up of his murder, and I came forward to report it. I came forward so that his family would know the truth, not the lie that they were given by officials that he died of a drug overdose, but by a lethal chokehold by one of the many sheriffs on top of him. I also am the cousin of the ex-officer who murdered Petey Perez in Richmond. My condolences to the Perez family, if any of them are present, or their friends. So I know about cover-ups. And I know that the cities, the counties, police, chiefs of police, DAs, you're all a part of the cover-ups. As a citizen and on behalf of my organization, I am demanding that you prosecute these cops that are terrorizing us, that are abusing their power and are playing judge, jury, and executioner. You and the police are public servants, and your responsibilities are to make our community safe for us, not to play God and choose who dies and who lives. My nephew is a lifelong resident of Union City and Hayward. He went to Logan High School like Augie Gonzalez. He is terrorized by Hayward police because he's being racially profiled and because he drives lowriders. He is often pulled over at gunpoint and is always given the reason that a car fitting his description took off from a hit-and-run accident. Lowriders, if you don't know, are not known for speed. He won't complain about his harassment because he fears retaliation, ending in his death at the hands of Hayward police. I did contact Lieutenant Angela Avery over this problem, and it resulted in nothing. You have a dangerous problem within your police department, and you are being paid to fix what is wrong within your city. So do your jobs and prosecute the murderers of Agustin Andres Gonzalez.
There's no evidence that he had the knife in hand. He had his hands out as if he was going to be handcuffed. I have a few questions. Is there any kind of mental healthness training for the Hayward Police Department? Private investigation, we're demanding that. I hope you all take a vote on it soon. Why are Woolley and Clark still in the streets? They murdered a man who had his hands in front of him within seconds. What must your community feel when they see this video? I don't feel safe. Is that what you want your community to feel? Unsafe? Will Woolley and Clark be held accountable for the murder of Agustin Gonzalez? If you go to the Hayward Police Department page in the very front, the headliner actually states excellence and accountability. Okay, I would like to see that. Hayward is not the only city that's had police brutality take place. Unfortunately, it won't be the last, unless all of you take the time to make the change. Holiday, please stop the killings. I know you just said maybe that's not your responsibility, but you can work with your community to stop it. Look at your community. You're the face and the heart of it. How can a community grow together if the heart of it doesn't even beat for them? Take a stand. Take action to change the continuous issue. Be a clear example of fighting against police brutality. Teach the Hayward Police Department how to properly protect and save the community, and not jump on the chance to shoot and kill someone within seconds of arrival. Justice for Augie.
Lieutenant Cops Michael Clark and Joseph Woolley. I've been dealing with the same issue in San Francisco with SFPD for many, many years. I've been fighting SFPD on police accountability for over 25 years. We have the same murders, but I'm also one of the founders of Frisco Cop Watch. I'm here on behalf of...
Things are written about he should have obeyed. Obeyed what? They said drop it. They didn't even check to see if he dropped it. And when they fired, they filled it behind him, so he might have dropped it. But they didn't check. 7 seconds. They didn't even give him the time. So you tell me where the justice is, and where, as a mother, as a father, as my grandkids, will ever get justice for that. I have my niece today. Give me this. I miss doing the floss with Augie. I love you, I miss you, and I miss playing with him. I was in the house. That's when my 7-year-old She is going through every step of this with us, as much as my grandkids are. She understands everything. We try to hide it from her, and she tells me, that's my cousin. She has the right to know. Is this a way to raise a kid? How am I supposed to tell my grandkids to not be afraid of the police when they know that the police murdered their father? That's all I have to say, is please look at these pictures. My son with his granddaughter, with his daughter,